People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People of Seven on Twitter and YouTube, people are elsewhere on internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my subs can be purchased at people.etsy.com. And this has been a very overwhelming day, but at least I'm home. And I found my vitamin dispenser, which is good because the amount of medications they gave me to go home on and the amounts and when and all, there's no way I'm going to be able to do it without these little pill bottles. So what I have to do now is get the vitamins that are in here out of here. Oddly enough, two of the things that they gave me to go home on are vitamins that I actually have. So I'll just take those later. But for right now, this pill box has a Roy G. Biv type format. Like this one is Monday and it's orange. And then this one is actually a Wednesday and it's green. And this one is T is a Tuesday. Okay, but I'm going to put them back in order in a minute because I have to put the new medicines in here now. Let's see, Sunday, Monday, and it's real easy to remember because Roy G. Biv is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, so forth, so on, you know, like the rainbow. So it doesn't get difficult to remember the order. What's going to be difficult is remembering which goes in what. And I don't know how my doctor did it, but these folks that, you know, you pay money for your benefits and stuff, and apparently they were charging me $50 a week, and they weren't covering nothing. Somehow she managed to get them to cover some things. Okay, like when I got the thing, it says price per medication is $6.98, amount covered zero, amount due, blah blah blah. I was expecting that all the way through here, and these are just the receipts from today. But for the Arista, it says price of this medication, and this is just for 7 days, mind you, is $305. Amount covered $35. Amount due is $270. And I'm going, really? I should do that. I'll take the $35 because that will reduce the amount I actually owe, because this is just 1 week. And then I got to do this again next week and next week and next week. And the one medicine, it's a possibility I'm going to be on it for anywhere from 6 months to a year or two indefinitely because it's a butt thinner. And the one is these nicotine patches. And I gave Mom my cigarettes. And I have this cigarette here, which was supposed to be my last cigarette. I haven't lit it, thought about it, needed it in the last 2 days. And if all goes well, a year from now, she'll get that stale thing back. In the meantime, this is a crazy amount of medication. I have to go through this list and put it with hold on. This list of which gets taken when, because one is at bedtime, one is by mouth, one is an injection that has to be done once a day, preferably in the morning. One is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. And then on alternate days, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. They're the same medicine except for different strengths. You know, it's like, who thought up this schedule? This, my whole day is going to be figuring out which medicine I take and when, and then there's one medicine I can never have cranberry juice ever again and have this medicine. Then I have to worry about how many green vegetables I'm eating. I mean, I grew up thinking green vegetables was a good thing, you know. It's like if I did nothing else, I made sure I ate a salad daily, you know. It's just too much. You know. And fortunately, this Arixa stuff has a self-propelling, after it's done, it disappears into the thing. Mom's going to have to do that. You just don't know. Me and injections, we are not friendly. I can't even do my EpiPen, and I know this for a fact. The one time I almost went into a, near emergency state because I couldn't inject myself with that EpiPen, even though if you just literally go like this, it will do all the work for you. It's like I can't. Mentally, I can't hurt myself. It might be a mental defect, or it just might be who I am, because I am a bleeder, and I had fall risk stuff like, before all this happened, and the thought of hurting myself and injecting myself, and I faint at the sight of my own blood. I don't know if it's a defense mechanism or what. All I know is anytime you even think about injections or whatever, I'm the one doing this. I can't deal. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out which order these go in, or even better, how you even pronounce some of this stuff. Because I have to make sure that these are in the right order, and it's just too much. It's got a whole list of how I'm supposed to do it, and then I'm supposed to, fortunately there's only 7 pills in here, and, this many in there, because this is only 7 days worth. So I can't really mess it up too badly. The vitamins, okay, like the folate, I'm taking 3 folate tablets a day, and hold on, that's my folic acid right there. I actually take more on my own. They said wait till these are done before I go back to those. So some of it I'm used to, because, I would just pop one in the morning, pop one in the evening with my biotin and make sure I did this and that. But just there's 11, well, counting the elixir, there's 11 pills. And then this is just a week's supply. I mean, literally, look at this. This is a crazy amount of meds. And then there's the injection and the patch. And that's accompanied with all of this reading. of what to look out for, so forth and so on. And frankly, I'm tired. I just want to take a nap or go to bed. And I can't do that yet because this has to all fit into here before morning. And then I'm going to have to, and there's a home health care worker that's supposed to help us. Mom's going to do the injection. Topi is my backup, mainly because Mom is here and Topi knows how to do it, but she doesn't live here. So it's like if she can't do it or Mom can't do it, then she do it, and then there's a home health care person here. And, you know, what if I want to sleep in today? That's not an option anymore. It's a little overwhelming. But I'm going to figure this out, figure out how to do it, because my life is going to depend on it. And you are now up to date. And I am going to finish my last meal of fruit because now I can't have the basic french fries, the basic hamburger, so forth and so on. Everything is now more rigidified than, I make sure I always have a salad. I make sure I eat proteins with a vegetable, with a this, with a that. Now, here's a whole new rules to the rules. And the one thing I'm happy about, and they should be real happy about too, they didn't restrict my coffee. And this is the cup of coffee I brought from the hospital. And this is the cup that's going in my system right after this one. Because that's the one constant. And they treated me badly about coffee, y'all. These folks, you say creamer, they want to send you no creamer. One time they sent me no coffee. I said pink and blue sweeteners, that's mainly for Mom. They sent me red, well no, the yellow and the white. White is sugar. I don't put sugar in my coffee ever. And the yellow is that Splenda stuff. If I wanted to do sweeteners, it wouldn't be that. That stuff is... Who thought up Splenda? And they say, oh, it's made with sugar, so it should taste like sugar. That stuff don't taste nothing like no sugar. Don't believe me? Get a packet of it. Try it. No. Oh. That was good. I would rather do the Equal and the Sweet and Low. Equal I could deal with. The Sweet and Low, you know, that's throwback old school. I couldn't deal with it when my mom was a diabetic and using that stuff as a sweetener, and I can't deal with it now. It has a bitter aftertaste to me. It's just, bleh. I figure if I have to do with sweeteners or whatever, I'll just do without. And that's why I do creamer and coffee. And I'll even do the coffee with no creamer. But that sweetener, ugh. Anyway. Wow. You can order stuff and do appointments as early as 6:45 a.m. at this place. That's crazy. Nobody should be up for any reason except for the cart babies at school at 7:45 in the morning, let alone 6. But anyway, this is my life, so I'm going to figure out how to live it. And I already figured out where I'm going to put my cane now. That's the one thing that's constant because, okay, my old cane and the other two, they're in the room somewhere. One, I think, fell over there behind the computer, and then I just kind of didn't get it. And one, no, I gave that to Mom, come to think of it. One is in my car, so, oh, I have to have my handicap placard updated. I forgot all about that. Anyway, I figured that one is right there, so that way it is where my hand can grab it. So that way when I go to walk on this side of the bed or on this side of the bed or crawl right through the middle, because I've been known to do that because the way my room is built, it's like it's a very narrow spot right here, and sometimes it's just easier to just crawl to the edge of the bed and just stand. So at least I'm going to know exactly where that is at all times. You know me, I like consistency, and nothing is consistent in my life right now except for the coffee. So I'm going to work on that. I also am, because my hair has not been conditioned and moisturized since, this hospital trip, and right now I got some dry frizzy going on. And I got a whole bottle of this. This is all going in my hair. I'm going to see if I could double up and just, let it double on the moisture or whatever, because curly hair will look like this or will look like if you don't do whatever you're supposed to it. And this headband has got to go. So that is the updates in the life of people. I brought all the coffee that I intend to drink up here because when I'm done with the coffee and done with the TV and done with whatever and getting these medications in the thing, I'm just flat out going to go to sleep. I ain't going to worry about what I'm supposed to do right now and what I'm going to wear and so forth. So it's just been a long day. So. And one thing I found out about these nicotine patches is they don't stick. So I've been using some, medical tape to keep it. And the one that I was wearing is somewhere between the steps and my room because it fell off. And I'm not going to go look for it either. Y'all stay blessed, stay tuned. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. I will be back to making soaps. I'm thinking sometime tomorrow or, well, no, I intend to make some soaps tomorrow. I know it's not going to be today. So don't forget Purple Butterfly Soaps, Peepla.etsy.com. And my blog is located at purplebutterfly-peepla.blogspot.com. And y'all stay blessed, stay tuned. Don't forget to pray for me, and I will certainly pray for you. Bye now.